So somebody said to me, why don't you just color your own hair? I can hear the follicles snapping now. Hi, welcome back. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a video, and it has. It's been over 2 weeks. Wow. Today I don't have clothes to show. I have something a little different, a wig review. Wig review slash, definitely not a tutorial, but maybe like a, I don't know, just go with it, and I hope you like it. For quite some time, I've been wanting a bob hairstyle. I really liked the hair I had in this video, but that was synthetic, and so over time, it really deteriorated, and it just didn't look as cute. Like, in that video, I had that wig for maybe a week, wearing it daily. It looked really good in the beginning, but then it just started to like really deteriorate, and then it deteriorated so bad that it started to look like this monstrosity here that happened in this video. Despite all of that, I really liked the hairstyle. I liked the bob, I liked the length, I liked the curls of it, the color, I liked all of that stuff. So I wanted that kind of hairstyle in a human hair wig. By the way, I'm a huge hair junkie. This channel isn't really geared toward hair. I'll be doing some hair on here because I'm obsessed with hair. I love it, just love it. Weaves, wigs, all of it, I love it. So I went on the hunt, and what I found was RPG Show. RPG Show has a plethora of bob wigs, and they were really cute, and I started doing some research. I started looking at different YouTube people who had the wig and did reviews, and I looked on the website and blah. And I saw one that I really liked. It was this red bob, and it was like kind of graduated, and it was really cute, and I really wanted it. That thing was, damn, how much was it? God, that thing was $325 for a 10-inch wig? No. I've been in the hair game long enough to know that that's a completely ridiculous price to pay. Like, I know they've cut it and they've colored it professionally, I guess, but RPG Show is one of those Asian hair websites just like any other one. They've been around for a while. There is no reason why I'm gonna pay $325 for a 10-inch wig. Absolutely not. Here is a picture of the one I wanted. It was really cute. I loved it. I wanted that bob hairstyle in human hair so that it wouldn't turn into a pile of garbage after wearing it for a couple weeks. Or into a rat's nest. What can I do to achieve that bob hairstyle that I really liked and not have to pay RPG Show prices because I'm not doing it? I went on AliExpress. I've been wearing wigs and weaves since, God, 2008, 2009. I know what's what. You cannot fool me. And I also know about AliExpress. If you don't know what AliExpress is, it's based out of Asia or India, I'm not sure. I mean, they have hair at really low prices. They have tons of stuff, you know, anything you want pretty much, but hair is what a lot of people go there for. It's decent if you can find decent hair, but I never ordered from them because I was afraid of horror stories. Like, I don't want to get a wig. I don't care how much it is, I don't want to get it and it's a piece of junk. There are so many horror stories about people buying from AliExpress and it just not working out for them, and you know, I wasn't interested. So I was looking and I found some sellers who were selling the texture that I wanted. I wanted a yaki. I only selected the sellers that had a significant amount of reviews. So the seller that I purchased from had something like 400 orders and like 350 feedback ratings. So I went and ordered. This is the wig I got. I mean, if it wasn't obvious, this is the hair that I ended up with. I paid $160 for a full lace wig. I said that to one of my friends. I was like, yeah, she asked me how much it was. I was like, yeah, it was $160. She balked, okay? She couldn't believe it. She thought that was a lot of money. If you know anything about hair or weave or wigs or anything, $160 for a full lace wig. Oh, and it was in 14 inches, okay? 14 inches. $160 for a full lace wig of 14 inches is good. Okay, that's great. That is a great price. I have ordered from King Me Hair, Ruth's Beauty. I've ordered directly from the vendors themselves. So I've ordered from some pretty established, well-known companies. And just for comparison purposes, I got an 18-inch wig from Ruth's Beauty, and that was close to $300. The one from King Me Hair was also in 18 inches, and that was over $300, maybe around $350. So $160 for a full lace 14-inch, that's great, okay? That's a wonderful price. I was apprehensive about it, but then after I ordered, a couple days later, the seller actually called me. I mean, she called me from China. I could barely understand her, bless her heart, but she was really sweet, and she was just making sure that, you know, she understood my order. Let me just get to it. All in all, it took me about a week to receive the wig from China, which is amazing. I mean, that's really good. Let's jump on into the wig review portion of this video. So when I received the wig, it came in this box. I'm not really gonna read it. It's just, you know, a box that a lot of these wigs come in these days. Honestly, I just ripped the wig out of the box. I really didn't even bother too much with the stuff that's in here. This is a, just kind of a care instructions, whatever. Here are some little package. It's got a rat tail comb. It's got a wig cap, which I don't use wig caps, and it's got some wig clips, which I don't like these kinds. This is the kind. I don't like those kind of wig clips, so I didn't use it. It's got some tape. I don't tape my wigs down, so that was not gonna be helpful to me, but you know, it's nice that they sent all of this stuff. So this is what it looks like when I first got it. Some of the reviews said that it was really thin, but I didn't experience any of that. It was thick enough for me. In fact, it was actually a little too thick up at the top and in the parting section. It was too thick there, but I didn't have any issues with the thickness at all. The texture was spot on. Wasn't too silky, wasn't too coarse. This is good hair. From what I can tell, right now, the hair is good. They didn't pay me to say that about them. I obviously bought the wig with my own money. It took well to the dye, as you can see. When I tell you there was virtually no shedding, there was virtually no shedding. You know, a lot of times as you wash the hair or as you manipulated it all, hair will start to fall out, and I've had wigs like that where it's like, damn, you know, half the wig's on the floor by the end of the day. I know it's a new wig and you really can't tell, you know, by just a couple days, but this hair did not shed. I mean, okay, I probably lost, I'd say total from when I received the wig until now, I've probably lost about 5 strands of hair to shedding. Now I did cut it and I did thin it out. I did, like, you know, tweeze apart and stuff. After I bleached it, I lost maybe 5 hairs. It doesn't seem to be damaged at all. Using bleach on anything, whether it's your real hair, whether it's a wig, it's gonna degrade the hair. If there has been a little bit of damage, obviously it still looks fine. Bleaching did not ruin the hair. I'm saying this as a person who has had wigs on wigs on wigs on wigs on wigs, both human and synthetic, mostly human. I know what I'm talking about. I would not lie. I have no reason to lie. I bought this with my own money. I'll be purchasing again. Like, if this wig holds up the way it is right now, I will be purchasing again because the prices are excellent, the seller's good. So my only real gripe with the wig was the fact that I asked for 4 combs because I like to have my combs around the perimeter to, you know, just to secure the wig. Well, she put all of the combs in the stretch panel, which to me makes absolutely no sense. Shouldn't the combs go in the perimeter? Why would they go in the stretch panel? I don't understand. I knew that I wanted a just a cut and dye. As far as the dye job, this is not what I intended. This kind of pink purple-ish look is not what I was going for. I like it, but it was not what I was going for. What I was going for was this picture, but then I also started thinking like, I kind of want some pink in there. What I had set out to do was have the pink like towards the back. So like under, like the under layer, and that's where I had set out to have the pink. I really didn't mean for it to get all in here like how it is. So as you can see, it turned out nothing how I wanted it. I had my friend helping me cut it. What I wanted was just a very subtle graduated bob, kind of like this. But then I was also inspired by the Kendall Jenner bob, which looks like this. It's like I had a whole bunch of hairstyles in mind that I really couldn't achieve just on one wig. This is a picture that I sort of used when I was doing my cutting. My friend helped me. She just sort of helped me angle it the way I wanted. We barely even could really cut because we were just like, oh my god, we were so afraid. It came out well. Now, I kind of wanted it more graduated, but as I said, we were so damn scared that we just couldn't even like do the hair. I mean, we were too afraid. We're gonna ruin the wig. I am not a hairstylist. I am not a color person. I'm not even really a person that wears a lot of color. I just was sort of feeling it right now, but I usually am a 1B, 2 kind of girl. I don't really mess with a lot of color. Like, I don't consider myself like a person that dyes their hair a lot or is interested that much in color. So I used Manic Panic Hot Pink. I used Manic Panic Ultraviolet and Manic Panic, oh god, what was the other one? Ultraviolet, Hot Pink, Ultraviolet. Oh my god. Purple Haze. Okay, that's what it was. Hot pink, ultraviolet, purple haze. Started bleaching the hair. I've had other times when I've bleached my hair and it's just turned out to be a complete disaster. I have ruined good wigs, good expensive wigs, because of my horrible dye skills. So needless to say, I was scared. So this is the color that it turned out to be when I rinsed out all the bleach. Yeah, it was okay, kind of like a honey brown, but it wasn't as, you know, it would do, but it wasn't as light as I wanted it. It's actually sort of difficult to do this by myself and on a wig head. So as you can see, my friend is helping me. Pretty much the blind leading the blind right here. And then my friend fell asleep and she deserted me. And I just started applying the dye. So this is me sort of applying the dye. As you can see, it's just a big mess. I just stopped filming at this point. It was a hot mess and I just couldn't bear to let you guys see the nonsense and tomfoolery that was happening while I was dyeing his hair. I also didn't want anybody to think that this was any type of a tutorial, because it certainly wasn't. Had no idea what I was doing. It became a disaster. It was so messy, it was so ridiculous. I just couldn't, you know, I couldn't even. It was so difficult. As you can see, there's some parts that like didn't even get dyed. Like they just, you know, it just didn't happen. I will be coloring again. I do have some other wigs like in my collection that I just really want to dye. Like I'm really excited. I'm really excited about colors right now. I really want to do like a hot red. I want to do a blue. I'm really not like a hair person on this channel, but like I can be. Why not? I can do whatever I want, right? When I was looking up dyeing, like I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. A couple people that I really liked and I really watched were Shin Trina's, and I'm gonna link her channel on below. Like she's so pretty. Her hair is beautiful. Like the colors that she does, like she's natural. Just love it. And then there is Offbeat Energy or Offbeat Look. She has two channels, Offbeat Look and Offbeat Energy. Both of them are awesome. She's super cute, really helpful information. Both of them are awesome ladies. I definitely recommend their channels because I learned so much from them, although you can't really tell. That was that. I'll be back with some fashion videos soon enough. Don't you worry. Bye.